Imagine this. Before you were born, you stood in the presence of the Creator of the universe. His glory was radiant, His love immeasurable. He looked at you and said, "Child, you have the chance to choose the kind of life you want to live. What kind of person do you want to become?" Without hesitation, you answered, "I want to be the most courageous, Lord." His response wasn't what you expected. He smiled, a deep and knowing smile, and said, "Then I will give you monsters, giants that will terrify you, storms that will shake you, and challenges that will seem insurmountable. For it is in the face of fear that courage is forged. It is in the darkest valleys that bravery shines the brightest." And now, here you are, walking through a life filled with battles. Some days, the weight of the struggle seems unbearable. You face fear, doubt, and the temptation to quit. But remember this, those monsters aren't your enemies. They're your training ground. God didn't place them in your path to break you. He placed them there to build you into the warrior you were born to be. Every time you stand firm in the face of fear, you fulfill the purpose you agreed to before the foundations of the earth were laid. Every time you conquer doubt and step forward in faith, you grow closer to the image of the courageous soul you long to become. The Bible reminds us in Joshua 1:9, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." God never promised a life without challenges, but He did promise His presence. He walks beside you through every battle, strengthens you for every fight, and cheers for you as you claim victory after victory. So, when fear grips your heart or the monsters loom large, remember this truth. You were chosen for this journey. You asked for courage, and God is answering your prayer, not by removing the obstacles, but by giving you the strength to overcome them. Hold tight to your faith. Rise up. Face the giants. You were made for this. And one day, when you stand before the Creator once more, you'll hear Him say, "Well done, my courageous child." And on that day, every tear, every scar, every trembling step you took will make sense. You'll realize the monsters weren't there to destroy you. They were there to reveal the strength God placed within you. They were there to pull you closer to Him, to teach you that courage isn't the absence of fear, but the refusal to let fear have the final word. In this life, every challenge you face is a divine appointment. That sickness, that failure, that heartbreak, it's not meaningless. It's a part of the story God is writing in you, a story of triumph and transformation. Remember David? He didn't become a giant slayer because he avoided Goliath. He became a warrior because he ran toward him with nothing but faith and a sling. And so it is with you. God sees the battles you're fighting, the late nights when the weight feels unbearable, the moments you want to give up. He whispers to your heart, "I am with you. I am for you. This is how I shape you into the courageous soul you dreamed of being." In those moments, lean into His promises. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 27:1. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Isaiah 43:2. These aren't just words, they're a covenant. They're a reminder that your courage doesn't come from your own strength, but from the unshakable, unyielding presence of God in your life. So, rise up. When you feel small, remember that the Creator of the universe chose you for this path. When the monsters seem too big, remember that He is bigger. And when fear tells you to turn back, remind yourself why you started. Because you wanted to be courageous. And through every battle, you are becoming exactly that. Walk boldly into today, knowing that every trial is shaping you, every victory is refining you, and every moment is bringing you closer to the courageous person you and God dreamed you'd become. You were made for this journey, and by His grace, you will finish strong.